Start.
Good afternoon, students. Today we will be dealing with the pedagogy of poetry. Poetry, as you know, is considered to be the noblest of emotions expressed into words. As Coleridge, Alexander Pope, Shakespeare, Chaucer, and many other poets, you must have heard their names and their reputation also. All these poets belong to different era. But before embarking upon what poetry is or how could we teach poetry, first I would like to tell you that poetry is not simply a rhythmical structure that is being put into some well-designed words. Rather, poetry should appeal to the emotions that one feels. Poetry is not about a structure, a pattern, or a very strict notion where the words must be in a pattern that is being guided by some age-old principles or some poetic theory. Critics differ how poetry should be written. In the times of Wordsworth, it was considered that it should be close to nature. Today, free verse is being preferred by most of the creative writers, or should I say poets. So, a teacher of poetry in Indian context has to acknowledge this fact that before teaching poetry to his or her students, he or she, the teacher, faces double problem. First, it is not our mother tongue. Second, the basic principles of poetry are not known to most of the teachers in themselves. So it creates a dichotomy within the teacher while dealing with this beautiful genre of literature in English. Today, you can see in the present lecture that I have put on the digital board the poem by Alexander Pope, Know Then Thyself. Title of the poem indicates that you should know then thyself. Instead of knowing some other person, it may be God, it may be some divine power, it may be nature, whatever it is, you have to know yourself, thyself. Here the text itself indicates that this piece of poetry is written by Alexander Pope. But in case you get a piece that has no title, the piece that has no ascribed poet or poetess, then how will you teach poetry? The basic principle of, or the foremost principle of teaching poetry should be a better recitation by the teacher. Yes, modern recitation that you call in your pedagogical sense, that should be the first step towards teaching poetry to the students. Here I am giving you a simple modern recitation that how this poetic piece or these lines should be recited. Know then thyself, presume not God to stand. The proper study of mankind is man. Placed on this isthmus of a middle state, a being darkly wise and rudely great. With too much knowledge for the skeptic side, with too much weakness for the stoic's pride, he has been trained in doubt to act or rest, in doubt to deem himself if a god or a beast, in doubt his mind or body to prefer, born but to die and reasoning but to err. Here this piece, you can see that there is a balance, and this balance would be gauged, know then thyself, presume not God to scan. The contrary idea is again there. But how we to gauge that there is a contrariness? First, you should look upon the major words that you are familiar with. There are easy words: know, scan, study, mankind, man. But when we come across words like isthmus, skeptic, deem, err, and even in this case, if I have to take even thyself. Why I have marked these words? Because in most of the cases, some words in the poetic piece may not be known to you. And in case you know them, that's good. So a strong vocabulary should be your first weapon towards understanding a given piece of poetry, and even in prose also. But in poetry, you have to have a greater understanding why some words are placed in these lines and no other word can replace this. Isthmus. The meaning of this word, though it is a biological term, and the area, that is, you can say, if I talk about human anatomy, then our throat has two bones and it is connected to isthmus. So it is a middle point. And Alexander Pope here, because we know, because it is written here, the poet is Alexander Pope, that it is in the middle state. Yes, the position of the man is in the middle state. That's why this word, this phrase is important here. It is relevant. Another word, skeptic. Skeptic, doubtful, not sure. That's the case in humans. We are not sure. Sometimes we aspire to be divine, and sometimes we feel like beast, animal. The animal instinct is dominant at times. Deem, equivalent to, treat as, similar, or see. Error, it is old form of error. And yes, as I pointed out, old form. So you must also be equipped with the knowledge of old English words that were used in the early stages of the development or progress of poetry in English literature in England or Britain during those times. For example, if I go back to Chaucer, if you notice the spellings, I have done it. You may come across that it must have been written like D-O-N. Today, you may pronounce it as a dawn. But because English words have been taken from Latin, Scandinavian, Germanic, Greek, and many other sources, so the recitation of a poetry also requires knowledge of pronunciation of that word, its etymology. And here, if I treat today's poetry, we all know that we use the word, it has been done. The letter E, it seems to be extra to you, but this is the accepted spelling today. But if you go back in time and refer to the Chaucerian poetry, then you will realize that it was not the case. So again, your knowledge of not only words but also how those words arrived, it can help you in evaluating a piece of poetry in a better way. Though my purpose is not evaluation of poetry, and it should also be should remain like that. Recitation on the part of the teacher is of utmost importance. The pronunciation of the teacher, himself or herself, should be very correct, so that the idea, the meaning, the soul of any poetic piece comes out in the way it should be. Again, I am giving a model recitation. Know then thyself, presuming no God to stand, the proper study of mankind is man. Place down the systems of a middle state, a being down divides and would be great, with too much knowledge for the skeptic side and too much weakness for the stoic's pride. He hangs between in doubt to act or rest, in doubt to deem himself a god or beast. You can even gauge by the ending of the line that the letters A and A N, so this SCAN and AN, the end sound is same. Scan, man, state, great, side, pride, rest, beast. But in this case, you will ask question that man, rest, the spelling is R-E-S-T, while in beast we have B-E-A-S-T, and the pronunciation is different. For the sake of making the lines synchronized, rhyme, similar sounding words are also placed by the poets to make the poetic piece more beautiful, in the sense that it sounds rhythmical too. In poetry, there also has to be a great emphasis on that recitation is backed by the recitation by the students. First, it must be done in a very loud sense. It could be done by a single student, it could be done in chorus. After this recitation, the teacher again should succeed it by another model recitation, so that the pronunciation, the crux, the soul, the beauty of any poetic piece gets consolidated into the minds of the students. Another thing that I would like to elaborate here, that poetry is not to be considered as something very difficult. Because in most of the cases, students do not want to go beyond textual poetry. They just subscribe or devote themselves to the study of what is there in their curricular exercise. Apart from that, we do listen to songs. We do have liking for music and any other thing. But when it comes to study of poetry, we treat it as something very difficult or beyond our comprehension. But if we have an ear for poetry, if we have ear for music, obviously you stand at a better position to comprehend poetry. So start reading, listening, and devoting yourself to smaller pieces, later on graduate to bigger poems or some great poetic outpours by the poets.